Hello and welcome to another Friday Finds. My name is Philip here at the Cranium Museum, and today we're going to be looking at some leather shoes. So one of the things with the Cotswolds is that it's generally a very dry environment with the Cotswold stone that we have as our underlying geology. And what this means is that normally organic materials, so things like wood and leather, don't survive. But in this particular instance, there was a nice joining of circumstances which meant that these objects did survive to us. So these were excavated from a place called Icomb Place near Stow-on-the-Wold, which is a medieval manor house. And it had a moat, and whoever was living there in the early 1600s threw quite a large number of their shoes into the moat. And they excavated, we reckon, about sort of 16 or 17 complete shoes, but also a large number of offcuts and bits to do with the production of the shoes as well. So I've just got a selection of some of the more interesting ones here to show you. We had a whole range of men's shoes, women's shoes, children's shoes, sort of a whole range of people represented in this. But we do have some very nice ones that are more or less complete, where you've got sort of the whole bottom of the shoe there, and you've also got all of the wood as well from the heel of the shoe that has survived in that part as well. One of the problems that we have in conserving this is that there is some iron on the bottom of these shoes as well, where they had hobnails, and there's a better example on this one here, where you've got a whole load of hobnails that's been sort of put into the toe section of the shoe to help with things like grip. But one of the issues is that leather generally wants to be sort of at higher humidities, whilst iron obviously wants to be at lower humidities. So trying to keep these shoes safe and stopping them from rotting away or corroding further is a bit difficult, but that's just the challenge that we've got as museum staff. But we do also have some very narrow, slender pieces of leather here as well, also being the bottom of the shoe, possibly from a woman's or a child's shoe, that one. And then we also have two toe boxes here, which would have been sort of the front part of the shoe. You can sort of see how it sort of narrows like many shoes still do today. But one of the things that I really like about this one in particular is that you've got all the creases on that one there, which is, sort of how people's boots still crease today. It sort of really puts you into the mindset that these are used shoes, worn shoes that have been put away. They have a story to them that, we can sort of try and eke out from the little bits of leather that we have here. But I hope you enjoyed that one. Do tune in again for another one. Thank you very much for watching.